Production.
What is poppin'? We're looking at AI here. It's looking. This chart's crazy. There's so much momentum on this chart. The weekly time frame is holding the 8 EMA hard. We have this golden cross that happened back in January, and since then we've just been holding the 8 EMA. We did have a dip below, but we regathered it quickly on the weekly time frame. So, man, this is going to be worth probably $80, $70 in the near future. This is a very bullish pattern here. Maybe 30 to 60 days out, it'll be over $45. That'd be a pretty decent options call. Something that I'm going to be looking into to play. Maybe a 60-day options call out of the money for $45 to $50 range, where we could see this potentially just zoom up to 60, 55, 60, because everything is shaping up perfect. We try to have pullbacks, but we continue to hold on the weekly time frame on that 8 EMA. So that's a big bullish catalyst for us from a technical perspective. Everything else is just looking fantastic. There's really no other way to put it. Volume coming in is very large. Like, nobody is really sleeping on this. Again, we're talking about technologies that's going to significantly change the world. So it'd be quite silly to just rule out, oh, this could never be worth this price. It's silly to think like that, in my opinion. Instead, I'd be more optimistic, especially because right now, with all this recession, economy is in turmoil talk, we need to start looking at, what do they say, right? They say the big money continues to make money, the rich stay rich. The rich get richer, whatever you call it. Why is that happening? I think a big reason why that happens is because they think so much differently than the average person. Like, just ask your coworkers, like, what they think about this shit. If the words scam and the words it's fake, it's Ponzi, what else? All these words are words that they're using to just basically put this to a void, so they don't have to think about it. But when you start to think about it differently, more optimistically, and you start to add technicals, basic fundamentals, stock psychology, right? So just human psychology when it comes to money. You start to look at cycles of stocks, okay? Use these to your advantage, and it starts to make a lot of sense. Like right here, we're seeing an exponential increase in the price from the beginning of the year, right? This is one of the best performers. Things could get freaky from here, and that's when you're going to start to see people, oh yeah, maybe I should invest in this stock. Look, it went from $11 up to $120. Now's the time. Maybe we can invest in it now. And then there's when the trap comes, because it's just psychology, right? Like, that's when the big money is going to be like, all right, let's take our gains. We just made 700%. Let's take some off the table here, reinvest into other means. Well, while the majority of people are going to be like, how can I make money on this? Instead of thinking more practically and instead of thinking with emotions, you to think logically and how to extract money instead of wanting to make money. Like, how can I make this system work for me? Instead of thinking, I want to make money. Because that's how your emotions let you fall into that trap. Anyways, rant's over. Chart looks gorgeous. I think $70 to $80 by near year's end isn't crazy. Again, just a prediction. But I'll be keeping updated on this. Peace.